Why do you feel so afraid, my dearly loved child? Have you forgotten that I am right here, closer to you than your own breath? I am the one who put you together, the one who knew you before you were born, as soon as you were born, and I have never allowed you to leave my sight. My eyes are fixed on you with a love that is unbounded, a love that neither time nor situation will ever be able to control. And in the face of your worst fears, my love remains unwavering, like an anchor for your soul, when the storms of life roar and you feel like you are drowning due to the weight of your troubles. Keep in mind that I am the peace that exists amid your turmoil. I am the light that shines when the darkness seems to go on forever. I am the hope that you may cling to when everything else around you appears to be falling apart. Away, my child, I have etched you into the palms of my hands. You are not forgotten, you are treasured, and I am deeply engaged in each and every aspect of your life. Despite the fact that you are unable to see the whole image, have faith that I am painting something beautiful that is above anything your mind could ever fathom. Do you feel like you are all by yourself? Do you believe that I am there for you? Having deserted you, I want you to know that I am right here, walking by you and holding you when your strength is gone. I will catch every tear that you weep. Sigh of your heart, I hear you are not on this road alone. I am the guide who leads you. You can rely on the voice that whispers in the quiet. I am the one who is guiding you. My love is your sanctuary, and you will always find peace in my arms. I hold your future in my arms, and I say that it is wonderful there. Moments you are not abandoned. There is nothing that comes your way that I have not previously provided a solution for you to deal with. Trust in me, my dear, and let go of the burdens that you were never intended to bear. Give them to me, since I am the one who will take care of them. Ability to do incalculably more than you could ever hope for or imagine. Let my tranquility fill your heart, and walk with confidence, knowing that I am always there, guiding you with my loving hand. I will never abandon you, nor will I ever abandon you. When people go, or when plans fail, you should not be concerned, because if a door shuts, it is to leave you to fend for yourself. I will never abandon you, because you are mine, and I will always be yours. Something more, what you see to be a loss, I consider to be preparation. I am getting rid of things that are no longer beneficial to you in order to make room for the benefits that I have in store for you. I am aware of the depths of your heart, and I yearn to bring you into a place of rest and healing. Let my love wrap around you. Let my spirit offer you serenity. I desire for your heart to grow, for pleasure to abound. And in order for you to be surrounded by my presence, the changes that are occurring in your life are not arbitrary. Rather, they are guided by my hands, which are removing what is detrimental and preparing you for greater benefits, even as you are experiencing setbacks. Have confidence that I am weaving every moment into a beautiful tapestry that demonstrates my love and faithfulness, and let go of your concerns so that you may live. Disappointments serve a bigger purpose. I am your Father, and you are greatly loved and cherished. I want you to know that I am aware of every burden that you bear, and that I am prepared to relieve any burden that you place on me, if you choose to surrender it to me. Safe in my care, I will never forsake you. Do not conceal your voice or draw back from the world. I have given you strength and love, not fear. Continue praying. I will never abandon you. And having faith that the work I am doing in you is just getting started, that your voice is heard, that your prayers are heard, and that the errors you have made in the past are forgiven and wiped away by my. I went through everything for you so that you may enjoy a life of freedom, and I hope that you are defined by my love and the future that I have planned for you. Please comprehend this, my child, for I have done everything for you. As a guarantee that you will live abundantly, surrounded by love, and secure under my careful eye, I will set aside an inheritance for you. I will protect you from the darkness that you previously experienced. I am here to heal every wound, to bind up the brokenhearted, and to guide you. I will replace that hollow loneliness with my splendor. My light will surround you and put an end to every fear. I am the light that shines in your darkest times, the hope that lifts you up when you feel tired, and I am creating all of you into a future that is full with pleasure and purpose when you look into the future. Things new, repairing what was lost, and making beauty out of every damaged place. Do not cling on to those who do you pain. Let them go. If they have left, it is the only way in which you can go on. I want you to know a love that values and loves you, a love that is. Not because you are unworthy of love, but because I am creating way for something greater. I want you to know that I am making way for something better. Is a reflection of my own. If they want to come back, they should exercise caution, since not all those who profess to love you are genuine. Allow me to direct your heart and shield you from unnecessary suffering. If you want to experience genuine love, a love that inspires you and breathes new life into your heart, you should wait for the love that I have ordained for you. It will be greater than you could ever imagine. Always keep in mind that I am concerned about every aspect of your life, particularly the things that are important to you. Do not be in a hurry, and do not expect answers before the appropriate moment has come. With your feelings, with your relationships, and with the most profound aspects of who you are my child, filled with my soul, a spirit that is kind but powerful, constantly there to guide and direct you. I shelter you from the storms of life and soothe you like a bird that is protecting its young. Rest in the knowledge that your spirit is protected and that your soul is protected. You are never alone when the winds of change blow, and you should know that I am your shelter, your refuge, and your strength. You are never without my love, and you are never without my support. Eventually, there will come a time when you will stand before me and see with clarity every twist and turn of your road. But until that time comes, I want you to experience my kingdom here on earth to understand what it is like to be at peace with yourself. Feel the warmth of a divine embrace that no darkness can overpower, and enjoy the delight of being loved by the one who made you. My love for you shines brighter than any darkness, more than 1,000 suns, and my presence is all about you like a magnificent holy light. Have faith in this, my dear. You are never alone, and you are always cherished. I hold every single moment of your life in the highest regard, and I am here with you through every single high and every single low. Your life is in my hands, and I am organizing everything, including the circumstances, the people, and the moments. I am with you. Always fear no one. According to my perfect will, you were never supposed to bear the weight of the world on your shoulders, to live in continual worry, or to dread what the future contains. I am with you at all times, and do not cling to things that are transient. The goods of this world are ephemeral, but my love will last forever. As long as you have life, you have more than hope. You have all you need. As long as you have faith, there are no boundaries to the miracles that I may bring into your life. I am the God of the impossible, and I take great pleasure in demonstrating my power to bring about the impossible. Even in your weakness, when you feel that you are unable to continue, rely on me, for I am your strength. Believe in my love, my child, and allow me to bless you beyond anything you could have ever imagined. I will be with you every step of the way, and the future that I have in store for you is wonderful. I have plans to prosper you, to give you hope, and to offer you a future that is full of promise. You are not alone, and you never have to worry about anything. Will be my love will carry you through every storm, and my peace will protect your heart and mind. Put your confidence in me, and know that I am working everything out for your benefit. I am. Allow me to guide you, bless you, and fill your life with my presence. The best is yet to come, and I love you more than you could ever realize. I love you more than you could ever fathom. I will never leave your side, my dearly loved child. Do something for me today, and go tell each and every member of your family that I love them. I will never leave your side. I want you to hug them with your hands, softly lay them on their shoulders, and stare deeply into their eyes. I want you to do this not with words, but with all of my heart and with a compassion that is beyond all comprehension. As you utter these words, God tells you that He loves you and that I love you as well. Don't hold back your feelings. Let the tears flow freely. Tears are a genuine representation of a person's love for another. In your house today, a heart that has been stirred by love is the beginning of a miracle, a marvel of the restoration of healing and the renewal of ties in ways that alone I can bring about. Your family is extremely important to me, and I want every member of it to experience the love that I have for them. I want my love to be the glue that knits together every shattered component and gives a stronger sense of unity among you. It is a supernatural reality that is spreading, and the warmth of my love that I am delivering through you, together with this heavenly gift that I am providing, is now enveloping you. It is developing in your midst, and it is approaching like the morning, which breaks softly but surely, flooding the room with light. All I ask is that you open your eyes, heart, and accept it with thankfulness. Do not be afraid to do so. Do not question it. Just accept it, because it is a gift that I am freely providing to you out of my boundless love. Permit this love to take hold of your heart. Allow it to nourish you, and allow it to permeate every aspect of your life. Permit it to bring both healing and joy to the places in your life where there is suffering, where there is both sadness and serenity, where there is upheaval. And when tomorrow arrives, I want to come back to you again. I want to talk to you more so that I may pour more of my love into whatever you are going through. Your soul will hear my voice once again each day, and you will discover the calm that you have been looking for. Know that I am here waiting for you because I am here. Always with my love, always with my arms wide. I will never leave you, because my love is unmovable and steadfast as a rock. Nothing can separate you from me, not even a trial or a test. There is no question that I am your foundation, and I will not be rocked even when the world seems unstable. Always keep in mind that I am unchangeable. I am the basis of your foundation. As you shut your eyes and take a deep breath of this divine breath that I am sending your way, you will find an anchor that will keep you stable even as the storms of life storm around you. Experience my presence all around you right now. I am close by. My presence is not only a notion, it is a reality that envelops you, and if you allow it to, you will be able to sense it. Take this peace with you as you go about your day. I want you to know that you may leave all of your worries and concerns with me and lay them down because I am strong enough to handle them. To bear them, I am aware that there are moments when you feel that you are not deserving of my love, but I am here because I made the decision to love you, and I have never altered my mind about that, regardless of what you have done or said. No matter where you have been, I will always be by your side because of a profound love that will never fail, even in the most difficult times of your life. Even when you feel as if you have gone too far, my love is still there, reaching out to you. I know there are times when you want to come closer to me, but fear prevents you from doing so. Fear of letting go of those burdens that rob you of your pleasure and serenity, my dear. Do not allow uncertainty to keep you from drawing closer to me. You, from the freedom that I want for you too. Listen to my voice and experience the sweetness that restores and heals. I am speaking words of love to your soul, and I want you to allow me to plant my truth deep. Hear me now. I love you. You are free. Let my words become the basis of your thinking, and let them replace the falsehoods that you have been telling yourself. inside you so that it develops roots and cannot be easily withdrawn. With affection, I wrap my arms around you, and you are in my hands. You have believed that you are my lovely child, and there is nothing you could do to make me love you less. You are my darling child. I do not deny that the road that lies ahead may be fraught with difficulties, but you should be aware that I will be by your side with every step you take, and I will whisper my words into your ears. I want to remind you that you are never alone, that there is no darkness, no cold night, and no struggle that can separate you from my love, and that I will keep that flame burning, a flame that will shine brightly even when the night comes, when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel like giving up. Remember that I am the light that leads you. I am the one who is blazing in your heart. I am the warmth that offers comfort even in the coldest of times, and my light will brighten the darkness like the sun bursting through the shadows in the morning. Remember that darkness has no control over you. Have the ability to resist the brilliance of my light. The adversary who attempts to bring you down has already been vanquished, and he has no power over you because my love has triumphed over everything. Allow me to demonstrate to you how deeply I love you and how much I care for you. My love for you is not only a sensation, rather, it is an active force that is fighting on your behalf, moving mountains and making a difference. I am really understanding how endless my concern for you actually is. Way where there seems to be no way throughout the day to listen for my whispers I am speaking. Sometimes I am speaking quietly, and sometimes I am speaking in ways that you may not understand. I am preparing you for the good things that are to come, and I am pouring out my blessing upon you. I am anointing your head with my oil. You may not see it now, but I am preparing you for the wonderful things that are to come. If you have made a mistake, my forgiveness is available for you. It purifies, it heals, and it lifts you up. I am working behind the scenes to make sure that everything works out for your benefit. It is not my intention for you to carry about the burden of shame or remorse. I am not here to blame you or to point fingers. I am not here to pass harsh judgment on you. I have come to love you, to assist you in rising again, and to remind you that you are not defined by your shortcomings. My love is stronger than any error, and if my intention was to punish you, then I would not be here. In any other circumstance, you would not be standing here right now, but here you are. And here I am giving you love without any conditions attached. I want you to know that you are my love. You are not alone in the challenges you are facing. I am here to assist you in overcoming them and becoming the person I envisioned you to be. Take this into consideration and acknowledge the love that I have been showing you for such a large amount of time. Do not turn away from it, because there are two ways that are available to you: the route of truth, the way of life, and a road that leads to a glorious eternity with God. Following me may not solve every difficulty, but you will never have to confront them on your own, because I will be there to support you and guide you. Me and the other a route that goes away from my heart. In order to provide you with solace during times of difficulty, you will discover strength in my presence, wisdom in my words, and calm that is beyond all comprehension. I will be your refuge. My spirit is with you to offer comfort on the days when your heart is heavy, and my words will give you knowledge when you are in a difficult situation. Strong tower, your place of rest. If you have lost the door to my presence, which is always open day and night, you are more than welcome to come to me with your prayers, your wants, and the deepest part of your heart. I will hold your family in my hands. I will surround them with joy, and I will reward them with my plenty. When you pray for your family, know that I am listening to you, and protect them from danger. I am the same as I was yesterday, today, and forever, and my love for you will never diminish. My love will keep you going. My grace will keep you going, will empower you, and my presence will be the continuous companion that you need. Allow me to be your guide, your comfort, and your God, for I am always here and I will never leave you. I want you to know that my love for you is unchanging and eternal, just as the sun rises in the sky. Let you go as the earth circles and the stars murmur their old melodies. Not only does my presence surround you faithfully each morning, but it also envelops you in a warmth that will never be extinguished. Do not be afraid of the shadows that surround your light, for they do not contain any truth. Power, I am the one who watches over your heart and protects you from danger. You are not alone, and you have never been abandoned. I have walked with you from the beginning to the end, the time you breathed your first breath, and I am here now, ready to speak into your heart to remind you of the divine bond that ties us forever. I have chosen you. You are the one I have chosen. Even if your heart becomes tired, I will not abandon you. There will be times when the burden of the world seems insurmountable, and you will feel as if you are unable to take another step. But even in those moments, I will not abandon you. During such times, my presence will serve as your refuge. You will remember my constancy, and you will find strength in the memory of my eternal love. My presence will be something you remember each and every time my hand extended to you, bringing you out of despair, easing your concerns, and giving you hope at a time when all appeared to be lost. Other people may have turned away, but I was there for you, never taken my eyes off of you. I have watched you with a love that is limitless, a love that increases each day, despite your uncertainties, and despite the circumstances that surround you, in times of pleasure and sorrow, in times of happiness and sadness, in times of joy and sorrow, in times of plenty and need, I am with you. This promise is forever a covenant that cannot be broken. I know that you feel my presence with you now, that soothing warmth that I am with you. There is a tranquility that cannot be described. It is not ephemeral, it is genuine, and it will last forever. My love is not only a sensation, rather, it is a living force that permeates every facet of your life. You should put the uncertainties that are bothering you out of your mind, because there is no force in heaven or on earth that can take away the serenity that I have planned for you. The burdens that are weighing on your heart should be disregarded. Trust in me to settle the problems that obscure your thoughts. I have already resolved them. Give me your worry, your anguish, and your anxieties, whether it is the dread of the unknown or the fear of the unknown. The anguish of previous wounds or the dread of confronting tomorrow are unknown to my Holy Spirit, which is wrapping around you and sparking within you a new longing, a want to live, completely to stand up with, confidence to regain all that was lost, to accept the future that I have set for you. I will open doors that no one can close, but you must be the one to open them. When you look at yourself through my eyes, you will realize that you are worthy and adored. You are deserving of new beginnings, of a new opportunity, and of the abundant abundance that I have in store for you. My grace is with you. Accept it now, and let it wash over you like a healing river, purifying you of all that has prevented you from moving forward. Forgive yourself for every mistake you've made. The instant you realize that you have failed to meet expectations, I have erased your previous errors, and I do not retain a record of your wrongdoings. Let go of the load that is not essential. You are not defined by your past. Rather, you are defined by the love that I have for you right now in my presence. When you let go of guilt and walk into the freedom that I am bringing you, you will be healed immediately. You are whole and you are treasured. You are a fresh creation. Since the past no longer has any power over you, you will always obtain the answers that you are looking for, and the fortitude to confront whatever challenges may come your way, knowing that no adversary or difficulty can deprive you of the happiness that I have planned for you, even if you are unable to perceive it yet. It is at this time that I anoint you with my holy oil, which is a sign of my blessing. And when these benefits come to you, you will experience a pleasure that you have never experienced before, as well as consecration, which will fill you with divine strength that will continue to expand with each passing day. This holy oil will brand you with my presence, my favor, and my empowerment. In light of the fact that you have been selected and designated for a particular mission, your power will increase, your intellect will be refreshed, and you will acquire clarity about the mission that I have put inside you. I will direct your actions. The most difficult days are behind you, and now you are about to embark on a journey that will lead you to the route that you are supposed to walk, a path that is rich with purpose and meaning and with my divine favor. You have been through a season of plenty, a time of harvest, when blessings overflow. You have been through discomfort. You have bid goodbye to individuals you loved, and you have experienced times that seemed like the end of the world. You have experienced the most profound levels of sadness and have traversed the most bleak valleys. Yet look at you now. You are still standing as a living monument to the fact that you have endured all of these things. Resilience to the triumph. I promised you you have been through storms that threatened to shatter you, yet you have emerged stronger, more radiant, and more alive than you have ever been before that happened. Before I allow my love to continue to pull you up, I want you to know that your future is full of my grace, and that it is brimming with benefits that are beyond your conception. I am taking you into a time of wonder, place of rest, a place where you will not only find comfort, but also delight that is beyond all comprehension. You are entering a season in which the seeds of happiness will be waiting for you to harvest them. You have shed tears that will be harvested in joy. There will be laughter where there was once grief, and there will be dancing where there was once mourning. I will replace your ashes with tears of joy and laughter. I take pleasure in you, and my plans for you are excellent plans that will prosper you rather than hurt you. Beauty and your grief with the oil of joy. You are my beloved, and I take such pleasure in you. Plans that will provide you with hope and a future, my child. Keep in mind that every difficulty you have encountered has been designed to prepare you for this time. You have been honed by the fire, and now you are ready to face the future. I will use your story to offer hope to others and to teach them what it means to be loved by me. You are my shining example of what it means to be loved by me. Vessel, and it is through you that I will make my glory known. Do not be afraid of what is ahead, because I have already prepared the way. Move forward with confidence, believing in my presence at each and every stage of the trip. Your life is a demonstration of my grace, and the best is yet to come. Let my love serve as your guiding light. When you are feeling weak, know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you are feeling lost, know that I am the way. When you are feeling unloved, know that I am the way. This is your permanent companion. It is important to keep in mind that my love for you is higher than the mountains, more constant and quick than the stars in the sky, and more profound than the ocean. You are never alone because I am with you. Trust in me and watch as I transform every shattered piece into something beautiful. The future is bright, and I am looking forward to it. With you always, even till the end of the age, trust in me. I am guiding you into a season of miracles, breakthroughs, and unbounded joy. There is no hurdle in your future that can take away the benefits that I have bestowed upon you. Put aside for you what may seem uncertain in the future. But know that my love for you is unchanging, and my intentions are unchanging, and the power that you have inside you has been created without fail. I have grown in conviction and cultivated a better knowledge of myself via the road that you have traveled with me through hardships, and faith is bigger than any adversity that you have encountered. The fact is that your foundation is solid because you have accepted my word, and as a result, you have a good understanding of who I am. You have faith in the promises that I have provided, not just for you, but also for others. I have created these benefits to flow through you and reach others around you, because I value the well-being of each and every member of your family. I have done this because I am also concerned about their well-being. Your family is a part of the bounty I have bestowed upon you, and they have a position in my big plan. I encourage you today to have the strength to speak up for what you believe in. The grace of God may touch everyone you cherish, dear. Steadfast and to lead those you love. Tell them that the kindness that surrounds you is not the product of chance or accident. Rather, it is the consequence of an act of faith that involves turning away from. If you have done anything wrong and are looking for a life that is in alignment with my plan, then these benefits are evidence of your genuine repentance and your resolve to quit doing things that are no longer serving my purpose. You remind them that their lives, too, are full of promise, that their actions count, and that every decision they make has the potential to draw them either closer to me or farther away from me. Remind them that every moment is a chance to come into my light, to accept my gifts, and to travel the road that I have set out for them. Do not let them take advantage of this opportunity. The power of prayer for individuals in your family should not be underestimated. Even those who seem to be distant may undergo change. Some people only need to seek me a little more, and as they humble themselves, they will experience transformation. When they pray for themselves, I will make myself known to them in a significant manner, not merely through words, but through an experience that is profound and intimate, one that penetrates the very depths of their being. The essence of their existence is that others need to make important choices in order to realize where they have gone wrong and to remove themselves from toxic influences. I am offering you the love and support that you need. It is vital to have patience in order to communicate with them, to approach them without wrath, but with compassion and grace, and to keep in mind that I did not call you to be hostile. As their judge, I have commanded you to love, to encourage, and to serve as a beacon of hope for them. When you communicate with them, make sure that your words are seasoned with love and loaded with hope. Every polite discussion, every kind gesture, and every prayer uttered on their behalf is laden with hope and the awareness that I am working in their hearts, even if you are unable to see it yet. This is a component of my strategy to bring them closer to me, my dear. And if your faith in me is sincere, then you must keep this truth close to your heart. Change is possible for everyone, no matter who they are. Heart is beyond my ability to reach. I hold a fresh beginning. For every soul that comes to me in repentance, open your heart and share the grace that I have given you to others. Those who are in the most need of aid should pray for them persistently. Put their concerns about them into my care and treat them with kindness whenever you come into contact with them. Give me the opportunity to work inside their lives, and I assure you that I will not let them down. You are aware that the changes you want may take some time to materialize, but my timing is impeccable, and you can trust that I am moving even when the results seem to be gradual, because I observe the way things are going. Whole picture, even if you can only see a portion of it. Keep your heart open, not just to people who have already started their transition, but also to those who are still in the process of undergoing it. Your prayers are strong, and I will answer them in ways that may surprise you. I will provide you insight into their problems in the stillness of the night, via dreams that I will disclose to you. I will give you the ability to resist. When the paths of those individuals intersect with yours again, I will bring people into your thoughts, because the work that I do in your life is timeless and not confined by distance. I will bring people into your thoughts, because I will bring them into your thoughts. Him kindly, be a message of my love and tell him that God loves them, and that he has a plan to improve your life. He sees your troubles and your exhaustion, and he wants to change your life. I want you to be aware that today is a day of salvation, not yesterday or tomorrow, But now, speak these words with confidence, knowing that I am leading you down the path that I have chosen for you, and preparing their hearts to accept this message. Let them know that even the most insignificant contact is not a coincidence. It is a part of the divine appointments that I have organized wherever you are. Let your heart be open to receive this message. Even if they are in the form of modest words, prayers should be a gift to individuals you come into contact with. Bless them with happiness and sincerity, for even a tiny prayer is a seed of faith that will take root and grow. That seed will eventually take root and develop into a strong and lasting tree, which will be a monument to the fact that my love and grace are working in their lives. Know that I am with you during this whole process, from every word said in love to every single one of you. Every act of kindness and every prayer that is said is part of a bigger tapestry that I am weaving. You are not alone, and you never will be. Continue to trust and love, and watch as I do the impossible in the world. I have asked you to be a conduit of my light to shine brilliantly in the darkest of places, and I want you to remember that I have called you to do so. Let your actions reflect my heart, which is full of love and compassion. You will experience periods of exhaustion when the weight of the burdens of others seems to be too big for you to carry. In such moments, compassion, mercy, and infinite love will be your constant companions. Keep in mind that I am your source of strength. Rely on me, and I will raise you up. I will give you the resilience you need to continue being a source of hope, and I will give you the energy you need to rejuvenate your energy. Every person you touch, every prayer you give, and every time you choose love over judgment, you are participating in my work of love. Love. Your role is important even when it seems like it is a little one. A small act of kindness, such as assisting a neighbor who is in need or providing encouragement to someone who is going through a difficult time, may seem to be little, but it really has a significant impact. The ripple effect is that these seemingly little actions contribute to the larger purpose I have, sowing the seeds of love and hope that I will tend to and care for until they develop into something much larger. Every single tear that you shed, every single sacrifice that you make, and every single time that you put the needs of others ahead of your own, I see it all the way through. I will reward you in ways that are above anything you could possibly conceive when you feel that your efforts have been recognized and appreciated. These actions do not go unnoticed. They are an invaluable asset to me. Despite the fact that you may not always see the results, have faith that I am working to bring about my purpose. Know that I am utilizing every moment and every gesture to bring about my goal. It is my belief that the seeds you sow now will eventually produce a harvest in due time. My timing is impeccable, and my plans are immaculate. Rest certain in this. Assurance I will disclose many things to you, not just in your dreams, but also via the quiet moments of your day, through a word uttered by a friend, or through a passage that you will read. Is anything that comes to mind, or simply the splendor of nature that surrounds you, I am continuously speaking to you, guiding you, comforting you, and reminding you of my love. I want you to pay attention to my voice. Will teach you how to love more profoundly, how to forgive more fully, and how to be a light that attracts people to me, including your family, your friends, and even strangers. You meet each of them as someone I care greatly about, and I have placed you in their life for a purpose. When you come across people who are lost, you will find that I have placed you in their lives for a reason. Those who are in pain, or who believe that there is no hope for them, should be the lighthouse that guides them to me. I should provide them a listening ear, a kind word, or even practical assistance, such as, you may demonstrate to them by your actions that my love is genuine and present by offering them a meal or offering them comfort when they are going through difficult times. Allow your life to be a mirror of my grace, that when people see you, they see me. and that you do not get disheartened by failures or by those who oppose the message that every heart is on a journey, and that you don't let them discourage you. You are merely responsible for being devoted, loving, and willing, and your responsibility is to keep your eyes on me, and I will work in their lives in my own time. I am patient and trust that I will work in their lives eventually. I will lead you step by step, keep you loving and trusting, and keep you sowing seeds of faith. Watch as I take those seeds and bring out a powerful harvest that I am with you. You always, and together we will see lives transformed, hearts regenerated, and my love made real in ways that are beyond anything you could ever imagine. I am your God, and I am with you. I am aware of the challenges you are going through, the uncertainties that are still there, and the worries that are attempting to take over. Dream, my dear, and put your confidence in me. Please take hold of your heart, but I want you to know that all of your concerns have already been handled. The battles that you have fought are now in my hands, and you may start moving ahead with a peace that is beyond compare. Recognizing that from this day forward, amazing miracles will start to take place in your life, you will raise your hands in awe and praise my holy name for the miracles that are about to take place. What lies ahead is full of blessings and prosperity. I have a plan for you, a plan that no one can stop regardless of who may rise against it. My purpose for you is to have a plan for you that I have never stopped. It is unchanging, and it will be accomplished, my child. Do not let your heart be worried, because I am with you always, at every instant, in every breath that you take. You are not meant to collect the crumbs that other people throw away. I have prepared a feast of blessings exclusively for you. Do not live as if you are not worthy, because you have everything that this feast has to offer. I welcome you and I cure your wounds. I lift you up. I prosper you. I watch over you day and night. I see those who have harmed you, and I beg you to surrender them into my hands. Concentrate on me. I am a heavenly Father who loves you profoundly. I make you feel welcome. I heal your wounds. I lift you up. I prosper you. Forgiveness and letting go of the grief, because I am constantly working for your benefit, and I am protecting people I love. All of your adversaries will run, because I am clearing the root before you remove them. Every tear that you have cried has not gone unnoticed, because I have gathered them, and I will convert your grief into joy. I will bring peace to you and overcome the hurdles that arise. Your suffering is being transformed into strength, and your hopelessness into optimism. You are not alone, my dear, since I am leading you through each step of the way. Therefore, do not throw away your valuable time. You should not scream to the winds that are unable to react or desire the illusory arms of people who have only caused you misery. You were misled and tricked. You no longer had a place in your life. I sacrificed my life on the cross to offer you freedom. Freedom from every chain, every lie, and every false love that only exists in your life. You have been harmed, but I have given you a spirit of love, self-control, bravery, and honesty. You are now free, my child, to walk in the fullness of who you are and to accept it. Letting go of the burdens you bear and allowing me to fill you with joy is something I take great pleasure in doing. You are my masterpiece, fearfully and wonderfully made, and I take great pleasure in you. When you are forced to confront people from your past or go through events that have caused you anguish in the past, do not be afraid, because I am with you, and you will be okay. If you are successful, you will be able to quiet the lips of those who have hurt you, and you will be able to walk through the flames without suffering any injury. Not a single hair on your head will be burned, and your soul will be unaffected. You will confront those challenges, and with the power of my Holy Spirit, you will triumph over them. I am your God, and I love you. Remain strong today in my holy name. Put your faith in me, because I am remaking everything. I am bringing back what was lost, repairing what was broken, and bringing life where there was only sorrow. The path may not always be easy. It is simple, but you should know that I am with you every step of the road, and I will never abandon you or leave you. Have courage, my dear, for I am here for you. I am constructing a path in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. When I accomplish this, the deserts of your life will bloom, and the dry regions will be filled. Accomplish you not realize that I am doing something new? With the help of my living water, you will no longer experience hunger, because I will satiate your spirit. You will thrive much like a tree that is seeded by many streams of water. Yield fruit in every season. I have placed my affection upon you, and there is nothing that can separate you from my love, not even the most difficult of circumstances or the most terrifying of fears. Notwithstanding the errors you have committed in the past, my grace is sufficient for you, and my power is perfected in your weakness. I am your strength and your support in every challenging situation. Remember, my dear, that I am the author of your narrative. I have written each chapter with care, and I hold the pen in my hand. Refuge, your ever-present assistance. I know that the plans I have for you, and I know that they are for your prosperity and not for your harm. I know that they are for you to give you hope and a future. My hand, trust me with your future. Do not be frightened to dream about the future, because I am the God of the impossible. I will open doors that no one can close, and I will create a manner where you may achieve your goals. I am the light in your darkness, the joy in your grief, and the hope that will never fade. Walk with me, believe in me, and watch me. There does not seem to be any reasonable explanation for this. I am your God, and I love you with an eternal love. Believe in me because I am the one who is creating everything. I do all that is extremely abundantly, above and above everything that you could ever ask or dream. My dearly loved child, do you have a genuine trust in me? Let your words resonate with your faith. Proclaim your belief and activate your faith today, for it is a gift that has been given to you. If you want to confront the impossible, this involves performing actions of trust, even when you cannot see the result, saying words of belief when doubts emerge, and deciding to depend on my services. Rather than relying on your own knowledge, let faith motivate you to take action, to pray with confidence, to love without conditions, and to live with hope, regardless of the circumstances. Your soul will be strengthened by the circumstances if you meditate on my words and recall every promise I have given, because they are not empty. Rather, they are strong and serve as a shield in your life. There are moments of struggle and a sword when you need to battle. And who walks with you through the storms of life? The answer is straightforward. The all-powerful, the creator of all, the King of Kings, the Lord above all things. Feel the power that I offer you because I am here, present in every breath that you take. Now talk to me and tell me that you think I am with you, and that you are aware of who provides you power. You are a strong person, Victory, and your words of faith light a fire inside you, a flame that cannot be extinguished by any kind of difficulty. Trust in me, and let that faith burn brightly. With every word you utter in faith, you establish a tie that cannot be destroyed, a connection that strengthens you beyond measure. Listen to me, my lovely one there. I would want to be your armor against all hardships. If you put your faith in me, there is no habit, no addiction, and no fight that can defeat you. The adversary only has as much power as you allow him, so do not let yourself be fooled. I have armed you with my authority, magic, and any evil force, and they are all hollow threats. They may attempt to scare you, but they cannot damage you because my strength is bigger than your fear. He is impotent in front of you because I have equipped you with my authority. I remind you that fear is not their greatest weapon, but that you should stand strong and have a fearless heart. Remember the occasions when you confronted uncertainty and yet decided to speak. In spite of your shivering, or when you took a stride forward in spite of the fact that fear was trying to prevent you from doing so, let those wins serve as a reminder that you are more powerful than any fear that you may have. The bonds of despair, worry, and the loads of regret are broken now in your life, and I proclaim freedom over your life. I give you the power to trample over those things that strive to deprive you of pleasure and serenity. My name, every oppressive force that has been weighing you down, will lose its power today. Know this truth to the core. You are not a slave. You are not going to be held hostage. A prisoner to your past, to your errors, or to the falsehoods of the adversary, you are free, and the person whom I set free is free truly. Take my hand, child, and walk with me until you reach your destination. Together we will step into victory and blessings. I am guiding you to a place where you will feel genuine joy and true freedom. Come tomorrow, come again, and I will be there for you because I am leading you. I will give you fresh strength to confront every adversity and peace that exceeds all understanding, filling every empty place inside you, my spirit. I will give you even more hope, more life, and more love. I will give you much more. Will always be with you, and my love will encircle you and protect you like a shield. My presence will never leave you, and I will never let you forget my words, because I am certain that they will bring you joy. If you are in need of love, then come to me, where love is unadulterated, where love never fails or fades away, and where I am the one who provides you with consolation. I love you, yes, my child. I love you beyond measure. In my embrace you will find peace. You will find solace. Let your heart rest in my love. Well, that never runs dry, the love that never ends. In my embrace you will find both. Please allow your thoughts to find calm in the promises that I have made. These promises include my unflinching presence, my direction in times of doubt, and my assurance that I will. Always make sure that you are provided for on a daily basis. I am here for you, excited to pour my love into your heart, and anxious to watch you flourish in the light of my grace each morning. I am here waiting for you to come to me. I am prepared to envelop you in my care and shield you from the cold with my warm embrace. I will take your hand and bring you to my table, where I will provide you with the bread of life. I wipe away your tears, I smooth your hair, and I give you a heart that is full of hope and ready to take on everything life throws at you. I am life, my word, which gives you the power to confront whatever comes your way. Around the world, I take great pleasure in seeing you walk with confidence and happiness, secure in the knowledge that I am by your side. You are not alone, and you never will be, even if the journey is difficult. Even if it seems perilous, know that I am there to guide you through each and every step of the route. Look to me with eyes of faith, and I will never let go of your hand. I am your refuge, your strength, and a continuous presence in times of struggle. We will continue to travel together, and before you know it, you will find yourself going higher and higher. Higher, reaching a new mountain M peak. At the top, you will witness the winds that I have already prepared for you, and there you will find a renewed sense of purpose. Purpose and renewed hope. The sun will beam upon your face, warming you with the warmth of my blessings, and the path that lies ahead will be unmistakable, and a cross will mark the route. Your way of life, which serves as a constant reminder of the sacrifice I made for the love that directs you and the destiny that is uniquely yours. You are on a journey, my dear. Know that every step you take takes you closer to the totality of what I have in store for you as you go on the road to fulfill the destiny that I have put inside you. Each and every mountain that you ascend, each valley that you traverse, and every obstacle that you triumph over is all part of my perfect plan to shape you and mold you into the person that I want you to be. When we get to that location, there will be a spring of living water and a river that is so clear that you will be able to see your reflection in it. This is the magnificent creation that I began to imagine from the very beginning. And what will you see? You will see a person who has grown in faith, strength, and love. Your face will sparkle with delight, and your heart will be filled with happiness. Your feet will be self-assured, your heart will be sturdy. You will be prepared to carry tremendous things, and your character will reflect the power that I have developed inside you. Despite the fact that I will never leave your side, you must learn to walk by faith rather than by sight. Trusting in my presence, even when you are unable to see me, will offer me tremendous joy. Happiness and trust may be manifested in your day-to-day activities by making the decision to be nice even when things are challenging, and by moving ahead even when the future seems uncertain. You will be able to see my hand guiding you, and you will learn how to go ahead if you say words of faith even when you are facing difficult circumstances. Let your actions be a reflection of your faith. Steadfast. Even in the face of the unknown, your faith will serve as the lighthouse that illuminates your path, the compass that takes you through the storms, and the guiding light that leads you to safety. The more you mature, the more you will inspire others, and your life will become a witness of my grace and a beacon of hope for those who have lost my child. There will be no storm, no tribulation, and no uncertainty. You will not be deterred by adversity. You will remain resilient, not due to your own strength, but rather because you are familiar with me, and we have traveled together through every valley and every challenge, and you have seen my resilience along the way. Fidelity. Now, there is nothing that can make you fearful. You will have confidence that I will never desert you, that I will always provide, and that you will set out to fulfill the obligations that I have given you. I have given you a calling without any doubt or fear. Use this burning faith to serve as your guide. It is a faith that propels you ahead, regardless of what you are going through. Your self-assurance will remain unshakable, regardless of the situations you find yourself in, whether you are in plenty or in need, whether you are surrounded by friends or standing alone. As you go through life, you will encounter times when the world appears heavy and when the load seems excessive. I will carry you when you are tired. I will hold you up when you are down, and my grace is sufficient for you at those times when you are going through a lot. Remember that I am your strength. By leaning into me, letting go of your fears, and allowing me to take the weight that you are not intended to carry, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. My love for you is unending, and my promises are unwavering. When you are weak, I am strong. When you are lost, I am your guide. And when you are alone, I am your guide. Broken, I am your healer. There is nothing that can separate you from my love. The path that we are on is not without its challenges, but it is filled with my presence. The journey that we are on is not without its challenges. Every step you take is a step towards the lovely future I have prepared for you. And I want you to believe in me, dear, for I am the one who is guiding you, and for whom you are loved. When the pages of your tale seem to be gloomy, remember that the following chapter is full of light and promises, and walk with me. I am the creator of your story, and I write only wonderful things for you. Believe in me, and know that I am always by your side. Do not be scared if you find yourself feeling alone, because I see you and I am here for you. I am here, and I am the all-powerful God who is loyal to my promises. Have confidence in me, because I never break my word or forsake those who seek me. I am a fire that consumes, but to those who seek me, I am a fire that consumes. Those who love me, I am a never-ending wellspring of compassion, sensitivity, and a love that heals. I am the one who holds you when no one else can, the one who is aware of every single thing that you are going through. My love for you is not dependent on what you do, but rather on who you are, my cherished creation, regardless of how black the night may be. I love you with every detail of your heart, and I will continue to love you sincerely. You are never completely alone because I am constantly by your side, looking over you with care and attention. It is important to keep in mind that my light is always there to guide you. Love, even in the times when you fail to live up to your potential, always keep in mind that I take great pleasure in your contrition. When you come to me, I answer with forgiveness, removing the burden of guilt from your heart. Whatever you may be experiencing, stumble, do not give up, and come to me without fear. My goal is to repair something, not to destroy it. Yes, you may have to face penalties for your errors, but even in such situations, I am there. With you leading you through each and every test, I gave up everything on that cross and made a sacrifice for you so that you may have faith, love, and desire. This gift, this sacrifice, is for you and your family so that you may have everlasting life and live surrounded by my grace. I offered myself voluntarily because I loved you and I wanted you to have eternal life. My heart aches for you to experience the depth of my grace, to comprehend that my forgiveness is comprehensive, and to realize that you are created new in my presence when you feel overwhelmed by the things that you have to deal with. Your shortcomings. Keep in mind that I see past them. I see the potential, the beauty, and the purpose that I have put inside you. My love is unchanging. Even if you forget me, I will always be there for you. I will speak words of serenity and peace over you, and my voice will find you. I will not forget you, and you cannot escape from me. My love follows you wherever you go. When you feel lost, I will call your name. I have prepared a place of beauty for you, a place where you belong, and my love will embrace you, and my arms will welcome you home. I have prepared a place where you belong here. Do not accept a life filled with misery and suffering. You were created for light, joy, and hope. It is my wish that you will thrive and that you will have the ability to triumph over the challenges that you face. I want you to know that even in the darkest periods, there is always hope. My love is the light that will lead you and the anchor that will hold you. I want you to know that there is always hope. Steadfast. Even when the waves of life threaten to overwhelm you, you are my child, and I take great delight in you. I have made you for a reason, and that goal is to help you. I am molding you to be strong so that you might have an unbreakable spirit, even in the face of hardships. I am filling your heart with beauty, love, and significance. Will be distractions that will attempt to lure you away, but I am warning you now so that you will be prepared for whatever comes your way. Know that in my presence, there is always an abundance of, I bring you these words of peace because I hear you, and I know that you need them. Love, if everything is going well, pray. If everything appears to be coming apart, pray. I understand what you are going through. In addition to this, I am infusing your spirit with fresh vitality. I want you to experience the calm that I am offering right now. Allow my peace to flow over you, like a soothing stream that is washing away the I am here to remind you that you are not alone on this path, to help you overcome the worries and anxieties that have taken root in your heart, and to give you the fortitude to face everything that comes your way. I am the God who sees you, who understands your sorrow, and who walks with you through every valley. I hear every prayer, and I gather every sigh of despair that you let out. I am the God who sees you. Despite the fact that I am already responding to you, I want you to exercise your faith and trust beyond your own strength. I am embarrassed to open your mouth in thankfulness even before you speak out. It is possible that you possess insight. Nonetheless, you should not depend exclusively on yourself and should instead be humble. There are dangers and traps that you are unable to detect, but I am your guardian. In order to protect yourself, I would like to request that you pray throughout both the happy and the challenging moments, when your heart is filled with joy and when you are confronted with difficulties. because it is an act of faith to dare to think that I appreciate every time you spend in my presence, every whisper of prayer that reaches my ears. Your faith moves my heart, and your faith brings me to tears. When you come to me, you are not merely shouting words into the air. You are communing with the one who loves you beyond measure. Know that your prayers are being answered. Trusting in me gives delight to my soul, are so strong that they reach my throne, and that I reply in ways that you may not always understand, but that are always for your welfare. Wherever you are, cry out to me and I will answer you. When you come to me, you will feel my spirit surrounding you, and I will not let you go until your heart is at rest. Fear will not be able to overcome you because I am here to help you. I knock on the door of your heart every morning, calling you to rise early and seek me so that in the stillness before the world awakens, your faith may be strengthened. I am your refuge. Come to life, I am here waiting with open arms. The morning is a holy time, a period when the world is calm and my voice can be heard more clearly. I want those times with you. I am here waiting for you. In those moments of silence, when you put aside the commotion and distractions to concentrate on my presence, I will speak to your heart, providing you with a sense of peace and contentment. You should not underestimate the power of beginning your day with me, because together we can tackle whatever challenges come your way. I adore you when you come to me. I am a source of knowledge, strength, and a profound feeling of my love. I am unburdened with a childish faith, and I take pleasure in every talk, every tiny request, and every instant that you turn your heart toward me. Do not be afraid to come to me. Your prayers are important to me. They are valuable. They are heard, and they are treasured, and you should know that you are sincerely loved. Don't hesitate to ask for what you need. The fact that I am constantly with you, and that my love serves as a mooring for your spirit, that you may rely on me, and that you should know that I am your God for all eternity. I am loyal, and my love for you is not impersonal or remote. Rather, it is near and personal. I am aware of your concerns, your dreams, and your innermost wishes, and I want to be a part of a relationship with you. When you depend on me, you will discover a strength that you were not aware you had. I will be there for you in every facet of your life, to accompany you through every season, whether it be joyous or difficult. If you put your faith in my love, you will find a calm that is beyond your comprehension. I am your God, and I will never abandon you or leave you behind. My love is everlasting, and I will never stop loving you. I promise that my dedication to you will last forever. You are mine, and I will always be yours. You have come a long way, my child, and I can see how your heart has grown along with you. Now that you have changed, you no longer pursue useless things or wants that are superficial. You have gained an understanding of what is actually important, and because of this, I say to you, with all the strength of my word, do not be afraid, and do not lose heart. Those of you who have faith in me, continue to pray, and I will be with you every step of the way. I am there to guide you, to strengthen you, and to remind you of your value. You are important to me, and I will always be there for you. You are not alone, and you never will be. I am there for you every step you take, whether you are in joy or sadness. I want you to treasure every moment that you spend in my presence and pray for your life, your health, your future, and your wealth throughout your whole life. Continue to pray for your family, especially your children, whether they are adults or still little children. They need your prayers more than you realize for the challenges that each of them is facing. They are facing their own issues, and your love and faith are tremendous shields surrounding them. Pray for all people around you, even those who do not treat you well. Yes, even those who have injured you or caused you pain. They have turned their backs on you, and I want you to pray for them and raise them up in prayer. I am aware that this will not be an easy task, but it is through this selfless love that you will discover freedom and serenity. Soon, they will come back to you. You are humbled and regretful, and you are asking your forgiveness for the suffering that they have caused. When the time comes, do not return their anguish with bitterness. Instead, let your words be a gift and allow love and grace to flow from wherever you are. Your lips, even when other people have harmed you, you will demonstrate my love to them by doing so, and you will be the light that leads them back to the road of righteousness. My Holy Spirit is at work touching hearts and opening eyes to the truth. Those who have rejected you will one day see them clearly, and they will comprehend their own actions, errors, and acknowledge the blessing that you are trusting me in this even when you are unable to see it. Know that I am working in ways that are beyond your comprehension. Prayer without stopping, regardless of the challenges that may be placed in front of you, whether it be the dread of the unknown, a health challenge, or a relationship that is having difficulty. Be aware that I am here for you whenever you are confronted with periods of doubt. Bring your concerns to me, and I will provide you with the strength you need when you are feeling overwhelmed by disease. Pray for my healing, and have faith in me. My care when relationships are damaged is to pray for reconciliation, and I will work in the hearts of all those involved. Prayer is your most powerful instrument, and through it, I will work in the hearts of all those involved. Lead you through every challenge. Do not let times of happiness divert your attention away from me, and do not let adversity or disease cause you to lose control of your emotions in the midst of the storms that life brings. I am your guide. I will never leave you or forsake you, and I will never allow you to confront a conflict that is beyond your ability to handle. Therefore, anchor yourself in the quiet. I am your delight. Remember, my child, that I am the source of your power, and that with me, there is nothing you cannot conquer. Emotions may tell you to give up, but I encourage you to persevere, even if they tell you to give up. Through your tears, tears are not a sign of weakness. Rather, they are a witness to your humanity, to your compassion, and to the depth of your heart. My promises are real, and my word is true. I see every tear you shed, and I hear every whisper of your heart. And I promise that none of your prayers will go unanswered. I am loyal, and I guarantee you that nothing is going to go undone. Impossible for me, regardless of how large or tiny it may be. I hear you, and I will reply in a manner that will bless you and make you stronger. I always offer the best to my friends and family. Children, even if it takes some time for you to comprehend the reason why my response could be different from what you anticipated, have faith that my intentions for you are always excellent and that my timing is perfect. You should be patient and believe in my time, because I know what is best for you. Learn to trust in my timing, because I know what is best. Keep your eyes focused on me. What is most important is that you have life, that you have people who love you, and most importantly, that you have me. You already have the most valuable thing in your possession, which is your faith and my love. Love, even when the world attempts to make you feel little or unimportant. Know that in my eyes, you are of infinite worth, and nothing can change that. Hold on to that love. You should take it away from you right now, because it could be the time for you to give up everything to me, including your dreams, your strengths, and your shortcomings. If you love me, you should give up all you are. I am requesting that you give me your whole commitment and let go of the anxieties that are preventing you from moving forward, the uncertainties that are clouding your thinking, and the concerns that are weighing your heart down. Your spirit, fill your heart with my presence, and make it your aim to speak only words of beauty and kindness. I am aware that there are times when you feel irritated, moments when anger rises, and I want you to choose to speak only words of beauty and kindness. You make statements that you may later come to regret, but this day you make the decision to let me mold your heart, your future, your family, your money, and everything else. You give it all up to me. Watch as I bring about changes in your life, that you could never have imagined were possible. I have several benefits in store for you. Your prayers are not in vain. They are strong and will bring about the things you want. Incredible transformations that you could never have anticipated. So keep going, and don't give up hope, because you are on the verge of seeing how profoundly I love you and how much my love for you is. What more can I do to convince you that I am everlasting? I am constantly working in your life, influencing. Promise that none of your prayers will go unanswered. I am loyal, and I guarantee you that nothing is going to go undone. Impossible for me, regardless of how large or tiny it may be, I hear you. And I will reply in a manner that will bless you and make you stronger. I always offer the best to my friends and family. Children, even if it takes some time for you to comprehend the reason why my response could be different from what you anticipated, have faith that my intentions for you are always excellent and that my timing is perfect. You should be patient and believe in my time, because I know what is best for you. Learn to trust in my timing, because I know what is best. Keep your eyes focused on me. What is most important is that you have life, that you have people who love you, and most importantly, that you have me. You already have the most valuable thing in your possession, which is your faith and my love. Love, even when the world attempts to make you feel little or unimportant, know that in my eyes, you are of infinite worth, and nothing can change that. Hold on to that love. You should take it away from you right now, because it could be the time for you to give up everything to me, including your dreams, your strengths, and your shortcomings. If you love me, you should give up all you are. I am requesting that you give me your whole commitment and let go of the anxieties that are preventing you from moving forward, the uncertainties that are clouding your thinking, and the concerns that are weighing your heart down. Your spirit, fill your heart with my presence and make it your aim to speak only words of beauty and kindness. I'm aware that there are times when you feel irritated, moments when anger rises, and I want you to choose to speak only words of beauty and kindness. You make statements that you may later come to regret, but this day, you make the decision to let me mold your heart, your future, your family, your money, and everything else. You give it all up to me. Watch as I bring about changes in your life that you could never have imagined were possible. I have several benefits in store for you. Your prayers are not in vain. They are strong and will bring about the things you want. Incredible transformations that you could never have anticipated. So keep going, and don't give up hope, because you are on the verge of seeing how profoundly I love you and how much my love for you is. What more can I do to convince you that I am everlasting? I am constantly working in your life, influencing every detail, so that you may see my splendor and experience my love. I am eternal. Open your heart entirely and let my love permeate every nook and cranny of your existence. This is the promise I make to you. I will take you by the hand, and I will touch your heart. I will express my love into your spirit in a manner that you cannot comprehend, and I will do so by gently touching your forehead. Do not deny that you will experience it. You will be able to smell the sacred aroma of this supernatural love. You are not alone, my darling. You have never been alone, and all of your troubles will eventually go away. You will never put your faith in me, since I am here with you right now, and I will always be the light, who leads you through the shadows, who comforts you while you are in agony, and who brings you pleasure when you are going through difficult times. Lean on me for support whenever you are feeling weak, for my strength is perfected in your presence. You should seek me out when you are feeling weak, because I am the way, the truth, and the heart. When it comes to life, I am aware that the route is not always simple. There are troughs to traverse. There are mountains to scale and storms to weather, but always keep in mind that I am your cherished, I celebrate your achievements with you every step of the way, and I am always there. I will soothe you in your sadness, and I will carry you when the burden becomes too much for you to bear. Are not intended to travel this route alone themselves, because I am your God, and I take pleasure in being with you. Rely on me for your strength, and let my love serve as the basis around which you build your life. Listen for my voice while you construct your life in the stillness of the moments when the world around you begins to fade away. There is a possibility that you may hear a sweet whisper, a sensation of warmth that envelops your heart, or a gentle push that guides your attention. It might be a feeling of peace that rushes over you, or it could be because of something unexpected. In the stillness, my voice may be heard, bringing clarity to your thoughts and serenity to your mind. It is a voice that may be found in the magnificent beauty of nature or in the words of someone who loves you. It communicates with your own being and reassures you that you are not alone in this world. Furthermore, that I am always with you, and that I am whispering words of hope to you at this very moment. My words of love and encouragement will fill your heart and bring you serenity. Let my words bring you comfort. You are my beloved, and I am your God, my beloved. Let my presence be your refuge. I would want to take you, my darling, into the depths of a magnificent love that is mine today. This love is not ephemeral like other love. It is everlasting, pure, and eternally mending. We'll be there for you through every happy moment, every sad moment, and every moving step of your life. You will not be the same when you get up tomorrow, voyage, for I am sowing seeds in your mind. This love is my present to you, and it is something amazing that you have placed in your heart. Bright, full of excitement, and will bring about a transformation in all aspects of your life. Love, as you can see, is not only a feeling. Rather, it is a power that works to transform, heals and restores you as you get it. You will feel the change taking root, and you will awaken before you know it. With a feeling of revitalization and delight filling the place that was before occupied by exhaustion. Find the tranquility that you have been looking for a very long time, which seems to be unattainable. I know that the world gives hollow promises, but I can assure you that you will find freedom here with me. Many people are searching for a life that is more than just an illusion of bliss that constantly appears to go. Despite the fact that they are free from dissatisfaction and loneliness, they choose to ignore the one who is offering them. In spite of all, my heart hurts for those who do not accept my love and are looking everywhere except toward me. I want them to realize that my love is the sole genuine source of all that they come from. Fulfillment is the only way to achieve everlasting pleasure and tranquility, and you, my dearest, have chosen a route that leads to satisfaction. Since you have taken a different route, you have heeded my call, and because of this, I rejoice over you. During this day, I want to infuse you with not just a sensation, but also a profound and everlasting presence of my love. This is the love that eliminates every link and fills every gap in the world. It mends the shattered parts of your heart, regardless of what you have been through or what you have been through, no matter what. My love is larger than any anxieties or disappointments, and it is still. I want you to let my love reach you by opening your heart completely and allowing it to alter you. Into the depths of your soul, shedding light on the shadows and bringing you closer to the light. There was once hope where there was despair, and my love has no boundaries. It will continue to develop inside you as you continue to grow. Entrust me with a greater portion of your being, and I will put signals of my love along the way. Occasions in your road that may seem insignificant, but are really rich with my development. The warmth of the sun on your face or the stillness of the environment might be the source of your exquisite fingerprint. On the evening that communicates to your heart in a straightforward manner, let your senses be tuned in. You are treasured and adored, and I want you to identify these times as my sweet whispers to you. This is not something that is ephemeral or contingent. Rather, it is a promise that I will always keep. To you, I make sure to surround you with fresh reminders of my presence on a daily basis by purchasing presents, gracefulness and beauty that are intended to raise your heart and serve as a constant reminder that you are never alone. Let the sensation of the cool breeze across your skin serve as a reminder of you when you are alone. My reassuring embrace, I am with you in every instant, coloring the world around you with my presence. Love that transcends feelings. My love brings about metamorphosis, and you will experience hardships. You are not supposed to dwell in the shadows of hopelessness. You are meant to lift old scars, heal, and start over. If you want to be characterized by your history or by the errors that you have committed, I have placed in you it is through my presence that you will thrive, produce fruit, and live. I am the seed of fresh life. The miracle that I want for you is not a tree that does not bear fruit or a river that does not carry water. I did not design you to be either of those things, is one that does not go away, but rather one that alters who you are. A heart that is filled with eyes of tranquility that are able to behold the lovely lips that say, kindness. When other people see you, let them feel the light of my love emanating from inside you. I'm creating everything new in you. You, my darling, are the one who is providing you with a future that is full of promise and meaning. In addition, I take tremendous pleasure in seeing you develop into the whole version of the person I envisioned you to be. I am asking you to spend some time with me today. Allow my words to flood your heart. Do you answer my call? Open the pages of my message and allow the words to penetrate your own being. This is what I'm saying. It is neither a ritual nor a duty. Rather, it is the place where genuine change takes place. Beginning each time you return to my words, they will provide you life and elevate your spirits. Spirit, and provide you with the strength to persevere in this endeavor, even when you do not possess any feelings. At this very moment, my strength is being put to use, and the miracle is taking place in the stillness. You ask me to be a part of your every moment when you sit in my presence, and when you open my word. Speak to your heart directly, expose the truth that I know, and lead you along the road that leads to. It is imperative that you do not undervalue the significance of these moments, despite the fact that they may seem mundane. During these periods of peace, my spirit is regenerating your mind and reshaping your life. They are holy. I am preparing you for better things from the depths of my heart for a more profound comprehension of. When it comes to love and the ability to share it with others, you should not search for large gestures or romantic gestures. Make an effort to influence the people in your immediate vicinity. The wonder of my love is not about putting on a display. Rather, it is about yielding fruit. It is like a garden without a changed heart to have fruit that will endure a miracle without a change in heart. There are many people who may boast about miracles, but flowers are an empty promise. They are unable to find love, compassion, or grace in their life because they have missed it. The core of who I am, recall anybody who has a genuine understanding of who I am, possesses love because I am love. I am not remote, nor am I unlovable. I see you, I care about you, and my love will lead you through every single thing that comes your way. Not by grand demonstrations, but rather through the struggle of letting your life be a testament of my love. However, through the gentle and constant actions of kindness and grace that are a reflection of my heart, it may be found in the smallest of details, like how you communicate with other people or how you forgive. I want you to know that my love is most effectively conveyed via the manner that you serve. Let your heart be open. It is possible that some people around you do not comprehend the divine love that is there in their hearts. Let your life be a mirror of mine. May have become brittle as a result of suffering, or they may have been ensnared in their own ways. You may come across judgment, or this is a misconception, but you should not let it discourage you from continuing on with your journey. Pray for the ability to love and to do good even when it seems to go unrecognized, or in the event that you are experiencing pain, please come to me and bow before me. I will fill you with compassion. I understand that it is not always easy to forgive, but I urge you to have the courage to forgive. Spirit will give you the ability to triumph over everything. I will heal every hurt and bring back your joy, and grant you a heart that is filled to the brim with grace, keeping in mind that forgiving is not a simple act. It is not only for those who have harmed you, but it is also for your own healing, as you let go of the load of I will assist you in seeing people through the lens of resentment, which will lead to freedom and harmony. My eyes of compassion and understanding, I will be your strength. I will be your support. I will be your consolation when you are feeling weak. And I will be there for you when the agony is too much to bear. Bear victory is already yours, but you have to come to seize it and approach close to me in order to do it, trusting that I am here for you, and that my gifts are waiting for you to receive them. With the intention of being poured out in your life, raise your hands and receive from me. In the present, I am anxious to demonstrate my kindness to you in ways that you have not yet conceived of. You live on this planet, and you should be aware that you are never alone because my presence is all about you. Moreover, my guardian angels keep vigil over you and your loved ones, because you are very valuable to me. Trust in my love both now and forever, and may you rest in peace. Allow me to guide you through each and every step of the way, due to the fact that each day is a chance to become closer to me and experience my grace in some manner. I have wonderful ideas for you that include innovative and more profound approaches. I am here to bless you and offer you hope for the future. Do not be afraid of the unknown, for I am here. I will continue to shower you with my love and attention. I am already there, paving the road for you. You are my cherished and my adored, and I love to help you through the valleys and to rejoice with you on the mountaintops. The love that I have for you will never fail, and if you put your confidence in me, you will see my splendor emerge, and together we will go on this trip, and you will realize that it encompasses every aspect of your life. All things are possible when you are with me. Amen.